If you're seeing this is more likely for you. There are no hashtags. All right. So the message here is you have wisdom and knowledge. You're a keeper of wisdom and knowledge. Okay. Universal knowledge, universal truths, things that just download into your mind, things that download or you receive from the spirit world or the higher realms. And it's important to relay those to the world, to the collective, because they're working through you. Some of y'all could be grid workers. I'm getting something about grid workers. Okay, you work on a particular grid part of the earth. Okay. So the Hierophant in tarot could be very significant to you, or the Wheel of Fortune in tarot could be significant to you. And Wheel of Fortune, is giving me an energy of wisdom, wisdom that nobody else knows about. And the Hierophant is an energy of like you're able to make sense of it. Okay, you're able to make sense of these things. You know, for humans to understand, I'm being told like you don't feel human is what I'm getting. Okay, you don't feel human. You feel like a guide more than a human. You feel a guide amongst your family. You feel a guide amongst your friends. You feel like a guide in general. It's I feel like there's an energy here where you're extremely thankful or grateful to be in this role. I feel like this is something that you do daily, or there's a need to do that. There's a need to appreciate the role that you're in. Okay, there are a lot of people that are chosen, but a lot of not a lot walk it. Okay, it's more than just the title. It's more about do you understand what that means? Like when you call yourself that, like it's kind of like what comes with that, right? It's like that energy, but you understand that. Like there's everything has energy. You understand everything has energy to it. Okay, that's why there's numerology. Okay, that's why there's astrology. Okay, that's why these things exist, because it's all connected, all right, and everything holds an energy to it. And you just don't go around saying you're this, you're that. It's like you are about that, because you know what the requirements of you are when you say that, or when maybe people say this to you. Because I feel like you don't go around, bringing attention to yourself and saying that every minute. I feel like you're different. You definitely are more of a quiet leader, it feels like, for some of y'all. You only come out when you feel like you're called to come out and speak. And then you go back into this place where you balance and you heal and you understand your patterns and you understand what's not yours, what isn't yours, kind of thing. You're very good at this. You're very distinctively or instinctively what isn't yours, what thoughts aren't yours, what emotions aren't yours. Okay, you have this. Okay, you guys are celestial beings, otherworldly beings. All right, trying to be human. Okay, this is an energy where you're trying to open up your heart. I get an energy where you have a big heart, but due to previous experiences, your heart may not always be open. But I feel like there's an energy here where you need to work on your heart chakra. Okay, you need to focus your heart, being in a receiving type energy, in a more compassionate side to yourself. Okay, unconditional love, trying to see the other perspective, that kind of thing. I feel like this is something that you strive to be and you try to do. Sometimes you'll fall into something, but you recognize when you do something, it's like, okay, I need to kind of like fix that, or I need to kind of like understand this perspective or that perspective. Like there's something about you being transparent. It's kind of like people almost get annoyed with you being transparent, annoyed with you, seeing the other side of things, because that's what you were given. That's one of your gifts, is to able to see both sides and able to be neutral. Okay, you don't worship anything, is what I feel like. You don't worship anything. You work with energies, but you don't. There's a difference between worshiping and working with an energy. Does that make sense? Like how to maybe teach that. You understand that there's a difference between worshiping and working with something. Okay, so, but yeah, I thought I'd relay this message because I could just feel it in my heart, I feel it in my soul to relay this. So If this resonated, comment below. All right. Remember, I love y'all. Stay safe. Namaste. The more you heal, the more you notice.